Alright, you ever land hot and you're like, oh shoot, like this is it, we're going in, right? Like this is, oh shoot, right? And what do you land on? You spawn on a P2020, a sniper stock, and an extended magazine for a hamlock or a heavy weapon, right? What does your opponent land on? He lands on a blue shield and a mastiff and one-shots you, and you get sent back to the lobby. You're pissed because you couldn't even fight that. You have a P2020 with no armor, and you don't even get a P2020 maybe sometimes. Maybe you just get attachments and you're trying to punch this guy, and he turns around, boop, and just hits you. I know that's happened to you guys because that's happened to me a couple times, and I've been pissed. Like, who? I'm looking around like, who is this person's not even good? This person's not even good. They just landed on a mastiff. They got lucky. RNG was on their side, you know? So what did Respawn do today? They said, you know what? Let's get rid of the #1 weapon. They didn't get rid of it, but they decreased the spawn rate on the maps. So what does this mean? This means that you're going to see it less likely on the map. I feel like it was in every building. I saw a mastiff everywhere. So I'm sure like you'll be able to find one, but it's going to be a little bit harder to find them. But they'll still be on the map. There's just going to be a limited amount of mastiffs on the map. I definitely feel like end game you'll be able to find them way easier because they'll probably be off of like dead people's loot and stuff like that. But off of spawn, hopefully they're less likely to be found because it's just super annoying to like fight someone with a mastiff on spawn. You know, it's like an easy kill that you have if you get a mastiff and your opponent has nothing. They're trash. They have trash loot. You know, it's just unfair. So I'm really happy that Respawn did this, honestly, because it's a little bit more balancing now, which is super cool. What else did they do? Apparently, Gibby's bubble wasn't actually 12 seconds all the time. So now, permanently, it's 12 seconds, so it's actually the right amount every time. I guess sometimes it was less than 12 seconds, which is insane. A little bit bad, because as a Gibby main, like, what if you're counting down, you're like 12 seconds, 12 seconds. You're like, wait, that was 10 seconds, and boom, you die. You know, so I'm glad they fixed that. Another thing that will be coming to Apex soon, probably in Season 6, is an Octane buff, and it has been confirmed. All this has been confirmed by the devs, by the way. That off of their Twitters, the devs tweeting this out, stuff like that. Apparently, Octane will be getting a buff, a rework. Hopefully it's a rework, because the rework that they did to Mirage was really good. And if they just buff him, I feel like they're just, what are they going to do to buff Octane? You know, like, maybe reduce the time on his jump pad even more. Maybe with his stim, reduce the health it takes. That's, you can't really buff what he has, you know. So maybe they change it up a little bit. That'd be really interesting. A great, like, way to start Season 6. You know, they did it to Mirage and it worked out good, so I believe they could do it with Octane and it would still work out good. They won't completely change the character. Obviously, like, they know what the fans like. He's a very popular character in Apex Legends, even though he's, like, on the tier list wise, he's probably one of the lowest ones. But he's still a really fun character to use. A lot of people like him just because of his speed, and they like pushing and being aggressive with him, and it's super fun, right? Like, I get it, you know. So that's a little quick update for Apex Legends. Hopefully you don't get killed off a spawn of the Mastiff anymore. You might here and there, but just know that the spawn rate for it will be reduced starting today. And I don't know, let me know your thoughts, your opinions down below on the Mastiff. For me, I either hit people for 13 or I hit people for 100. It was no in the middle, which was just sad, you know. Like, homie, I could hit homie for 100, boom, right in front of me. Hit him again right in front of me for 13. I'm like, well, what? He should be dead. What? How did I hit this boy for 13 right in front of me? How? Someone explain that. It was a Gibby too. It was a, he was a big target. Like, how? Anyway, have a great day, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments down below your opinions on these matters that I talked about, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys stick around and enjoy the content. We'll be producing the best Apex Legends content ever. All tips, tricks, information, leads about the new season, Loba, anything you guys want me to cover, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
The trap is set. Data soon to follow. Gas trap deployed.